Okay, you guys, so for this test, we're going to learn to test the pH of the soil. So what you'll need is a cup of soil. So you can see I filled the cup up almost all the way. You'll need this fancy Soil Master device. And then you'll need some water. So I have a cup of water. You can get it from however you want. If you want to go to the bathroom, get some water, it's fine, water fountain. But what we're going to do is we need to get this soil slightly muddy. So we're going to add the water, kind of stir it, chop it up a little bit until it gets a little bit muddy is the term they're using. So I'm going to add a little bit more here and try to get this completely saturated. And let me go ahead and angle this down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So we're getting it saturated. You're going to want to try to get as much of the leaves and chunks of stuff out as possible. So there, I've got the rest of it added here. So now you see how I've kind of got a muddy looking solution. All right, so chopping it up, making it muddy. All right, so once that happens, then you need to take this fancy soil chart or soil meter. Make sure that it is switched over to the pH, so this dial can move to do different tests, but right now we're doing pH. So make sure it's on there, make sure it's clean, so if you have to wipe it off with a paper towel, if it's not clean, that's fine. So what you're gonna do is stick it in as far as you can. The idea is about 5 inches, so the entire cup is about 5 inches. So we'll kind of try to raise this up as much as possible. And you let it sit. So the idea is to let it sit for about 1 minute or 60 seconds. Then you will be able to see on this chart the pH value is down here at the bottom. The pH value will change. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull that off the stand. The pH value will change to what your the bar will point to the correct pH on the bottom of this. So you can see where it says acidic and alkaline. So acidic is anything less than a 7, and alkaline is anything above a 7, so 7.1 to 14. So down here, the very lower where it's got those numbers, I believe, if I look at it right, it is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3.5. So you can see there, it'll give you a reading. So I'm not going to make you sit here for a minute while we watch, but when you are, after you've waited your minute, record your result. Okay, any questions, let me know. We're trying to simplify some of these tests, so we are always changing it. So, all right, let me know any questions.